I feel like the way you need to change culture is through the arts. I'm hoping that through this I can influence a more scientifically and thoughtful-minded culture.
Was meant to save this planet or leave. You know it's true. What I got to prove to you, it ends in calamity.
Melancholy is literally a feeling. It's a feeling you get when like you kind of question your own existence or reality, and I just put it through my different art mediums. I never wanted it to be a place where people go to like feel comfortable and like be kind of just in like this fairy tale world. I always wanted to make them a little uncomfortable, get them out of their comfort zone, and make them think about things they haven't thought about before. Like there's Bony. She's kind of like this being that's trying to tell Ryan, my character in the present, trying to tell myself to like do this project and like kind of just follow through with it. Part of the reason that I wanted it to be a woman is because in the past videos, I've played like 5 other characters and they're all masculine. Like it was a triggered character. It was a character to like see how people like gonna react, and that's why I put the character in like a reality and like actually make people think like this person exists. Like they go figure skating and they go to Magic Gardens and they go to the art museum and stuff like that, and they go on these little adventures. It's not my day sometimes. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm a woman today. It's just interesting to see how people get a reaction out of people and see how people respond to things. You know, a lot of people are questioning like my sexuality. Some friends stopped talking to me after that, you know. But yeah, some people stopped talking to me. And then like family-wise, they still don't get it. They tolerate it, but they don't really know what I'm doing. You know, it's comical in a way because like my parents will ask me if I'm a woman while I'm dressed as a woman. I'll be like, no, I'm not a woman. I mean, they just get weirded out by some of the things I do, but that's okay. They're my parents. They're supposed to be concerned and worried when they see me dress all of a sudden dressing up as a woman or pouring blood all over myself in a bathtub. You know, they're just like concerned. They're just being parents, so I can't blame them. But the biggest challenges are just getting up and doing this every day. To be honest, just the grind of like keeping it going. I think that's the hardest part, is just like the grind, and like, you know, I got to be a woman some days, and then I got to go do Ryan stuff, and then maybe I have to go shoot and dress up as the Angel Baby character. always black and white kind of aesthetic. And he just kind of symbolizes the past. And then there's the masked guy with all his feathers. You can control like the different timelines through the mask and have them find it so they can jump into different characters and stuff. And, you know, there's an artist that isolated himself in a cabin, and it was in the first video I did, and he was stuck in a cabin, and he kind of just loses his mind. He goes on this like little voyage. He finds all these clues in this cabin, and then he eventually goes, and it leads him to the mask. So there's that isolated artist, and he's like a colorful type person. He's kind of just my vision of like when I'm isolated, just working on my art and my craft, and I just kind of get in my own zone. Because I feel like you have to isolate yourself. At least I have to. When I'm creating, I have to isolate myself. Woo! Yeah, I would never, if you were to, I don't even know where you want to put the pinpoint, just like anywhere in my music career, whether it's a couple years ago, I would never expect this. Never. If you were to tell me I was doing this, even like while I was doing Melt Like Clouds, like from like the first video, if you were telling me like it was going to get here, and I would tour like Canada and tour the Northeast and the whole Midwest and the South, like I'd be like, no, not happening. Or even like I have gotten scored into films, like a documentary and a film. Like I'd be like, no, I would never expect that. Eventually, something might happen. You keep putting things out in the universe, it might start responding, you know.